What's going on, my golden people? Welcome back to PLC85 for everything new with gaming, movies, and funny reaction videos. Definitely you want to hit that subscribe button. Today we're going to be reacting to the Suicide Squad pitch meeting versus Honest trailer. So after this reaction, we're going to talk about the Suicide Squad 2 and why you should see it. Anyway, let's see who did it better.
So you have a new comic book movie script for me?
Yes, sir, I do. It's called Suicide Squad.
Sounds dark. What's it about?
Well, first off, there's a guy who's like, hey, what if Superman had decided to rip the roof off of the Oval Office and fly away with the president? Who would have stopped him?
Oh, that sounds like it's gonna be a tough question to answer.
Nope, super easy. Barely an inconvenience, actually.
Oh, really?
Really
Well, this woman,
fast
Amanda
today.
Waller, realizes the only way to stop that from happening is to form a team comprised of a crazy lady with a baseball bat, a dude who's good with guns, a guy who can shoot fire but doesn't wanna, an alcoholic Australian with a stick, a reptile,
With
and
a
also a witch who does weird things with her hips.
What kind of things?
Like if you tried to take your pants off without using your hands, it would probably look something like this.
Wow, so this is like a lot of characters to
true.
introduce.
Yeah, but I figure we could just freeze on them for a few seconds each and throw a bunch of text on the screen.
And people are gonna have time to read all that?
Well, I guess when people watch it at home, they can hit pause and read it.
What about the people that paid to see it in theaters?
Oh, well, they'll just have to deal with, you know, not having character development.
Fair enough. And so the idea is that these people would be able to stop Superman from stealing the president.
That's what we're going with.
Okay, well, sounds like an interesting group of heroes.
Oh no, they're all incarcerated criminals.
What?
Yeah, Amanda Waller has to force them all to join the team by putting tiny bombs in their necks.
Why would she want a team of bad guys? Are all the heroes dead or something?
No, actually, Batman and the Flash have cameos.
Oh, so they like show up and help the Suicide Squad once they turn good?
No, they're the ones who put the Suicide Squad in jail.
Okay, I'm a little confused.
Well, part of the concept is that the government will use them for covert missions, and if something goes wrong, they just blame everything on the Suicide Squad.
Oh, okay, I got you. So what do they go up against in the movie?
Well, the witch Enchantress goes rogue, and so she makes a giant doomsday sky beam, and she also has an army of zombies with blackberries for heads.
And
Missed
Enchantress
that.
is part of the Suicide
Blackberries for
Squad.
heads.
That's right.
So it really is the fault of the bad guys. They don't even have to pretend.
Well, technically, the witch isn't a bad guy. She's just an archaeologist that got possessed by a spirit.
So if they don't manage to stop the magic archaeologist, she's gonna destroy the world.
Right.
And so if that happens, the government will be like, well, don't look at us. This was all the work of a lady with a baseball bat and a guy with a gun and a reptile and a fire guy.
And an Australian alcoholic.
Right, with the stick.
stick.
Okay, any other characters I should know about?
Well, there's the Joker.
Oh, the Joker is in this.
Yeah, he is, but this isn't your typical Joker.
How so?
He's got like slick back hair and he wears expensive clothes and he likes clubbing.
So he's like a douchebag.
Exactly, but he's not just a douchebag, you know? He's also very damaged.
How are we gonna get that across?
We're gonna tattoo the word damaged on his forehead.
That'll do it.
Yeah, he actually has a lot of clever tattoos like that.
What are some of the other ones?
Well, he's got like a laughing mouth on his hand.
Oh, because he's the Joker.
Right, and he also has a Joker skull on his chest.
Okay, yeah, because he's the Joker.
Joker.
Yeah, and he has the word Joker written on his stomach.
That makes a lot of sense because he's the Joker.
Yeah, and on his chest and arms he also has like ha 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 ha, ha ha ha, ha 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 ha, ha 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 ha.
Yeah,
Because he's the
because he's
Joker?
the Joker.
Oh,
Lucky
yeah.
guess.
No, yeah, I hadn't thought of that, but that also works that way.
Very cool. So what's his role in the movie?
Oh, he's like barely gonna be in it. Oh, yeah, he's just gonna kind of show up once in a while like, hey everyone, look how crazy I am. Whoa.
Okay, interesting.
And then during the big mission, he's gonna help Harley Quinn escape in a helicopter.
Oh, well, that's important.
Yeah, but it's not gonna work and the chopper is gonna crash and explode almost immediately.
Okay, so he really has no effect on the plot whatsoever.
No, you could cut him out and the plot would be exactly the same.
Well, I guess killing the Joker in a helicopter crash is gonna be a big surprise.
Oh, he's not gonna die.
Really? He's gonna survive a helicopter crash?
Yeah, helicopter crashes in this movie aren't really a big deal.
Oh, they're not lethal?
No, not at all. It's actually kind of just how people get to the ground.
Wow, so how does the movie end?
Well, the squad have to kill Enchantress, but first they have to fight her brother, who's like a thing. So Fire Guy is like, good news everyone, I'm secretly a big fire guy.
That's a good twist.
Yeah, so Big Fire Guy lures Witch Brother into a corner where an army guy is gonna blow them all up.
Wow, but I guess an explosion wouldn't hurt the big fire guy.
Oh yeah, no, he dies.
Oh, really?
So everyone in the squad is like, oh no, Fire Guy.
Nobody cares about the army guy sacrificing himself too?
Not even a little.
That's cold.
Yeah, so then they kill Enchantress, they go back to jail, And that's it.
That's it?
Yep, so what do you think?
Well, the only part that feels a little weird to me is the fact that the Joker is in the movie, but he's not the main villain.
Okay.
So I just want to double check. You're absolutely sure that that's the right way to go about this?
100%. I will stand by that decision till the day I die.
Well then, let's do it.
Great.
The Suicide Squad director regrets not. Alright, honest trailers. Let's see what you got.
From the studio that owns awesome heroes like Batman and Superman comes a film about the worst heroes ever. And that's from their actual trailer. Way to go, guys. You honest trailered yourself. Suicide Squad. After the mixed reception to their last movie, Warner Brothers probably regrets spending just 6 weeks on the script for this one. Now, they have 4 short months to reshuffle their executives, juggle 7 different cuts, reshoot the 3rd act, deliver on all the Joker stuff they already put in the trailers, and manage a director who takes shots at their biggest competition. Marvel! It's like there's some kind of, what's the word?
What, we some kind of Suicide Squad?
Man, this thing is writing itself. With Superman-level threats on the rise, Amanda Waller has a solution. She's bringing together a bunch of bad guys to save the world.
This girl can do some pretty incredible things.
From the bad guys she brought together to save the world.
Do your worst, bitch.
They're high on attitude, but dangerously low on relevant skills. Like a man who's half crocodile, half racial stereotype.
Any other requests?
A guy who shoots fire, but won't.
I'm gonna die in peace before I raise my fist again.
One chicken chomping exposition machine who blurts out whatever the plot needs him to.
We gotta cut her heart out!
Here comes Slipknot, the man who can climb anything.
Her heart's out! We can end this!
A drunk guy with a boomerang. Some Steven Seagal looking ass rope dork. A 90-pound girl with a bat.
Sorry.
A lady who just kind of shows up and barely says anything and has a magic sword and isn't even a bad guy. Why is she here?
This is Katana! She's got my back! I would
She's
advise
so
not
sick.
getting killed by her. Her
is so
sword
sick.
traps the souls of its victims.
That's good to know. And Will Smith doing everything he can to
Could've
save
done
this
so
movie.
much more
If she can't cut it and her grades start slipping, I need you to white people that thing. You know how y'all do. Oh, yeah.
In a world of flying men and monsters, this is the only way to protect our country.
Is it though? You'll love these good guys gone bad, but they're going up against bad guys who are even badder than the bad good guys, with bad guys like the putties from Power Rangers with caviar all over their faces, Olmec from Legends of the Hidden Temple, and the Enchantress, an ancient spirit released by the world's worst archaeologist. Watch Cara Delevingne make the jump from modeling to acting, like the wavy inflatable arm things outside car dealerships, as she formulates an evil plot to destroy the world with, wait, let me guess. It's a skybeam, isn't it? Surrounded by rubble, and a disposable CGI army too, right? Man, this really sounds like a job for the Avengers, or really any other movie in the last 10 years. But we know fans are only here for one reason, the Joker. And they're barely gonna get any of him. Experience Jared Leto's intense method acting that blurred the line between actor, character, and total douchebag.
Who did you send used condoms to? Oh, everybody.
As he does in just 10 minutes of screen time, what no other actor has been able to do. Make the Joker totally suck in an interpretation that combines James Franco in Spring Breakers.
Look at my
With Ace Ventura.
This handsome hunka. Oh, righty there.
And the cat, I think?
And a cat.
It's so edgy, you could cut him out of the movie and it wouldn't make any difference. Get ready for a film that loves exposition almost as much as it hates helicopters. As they literally spell out who the characters are, tell you how they're feeling at all times.
She seems nice.
That is just a mean lady.
I like her.
You are evil.
And keep reminding you who's good and who's bad.
The worst of the worst.
These are villains, Amanda.
You notice these are criminals?
We're bad guys.
And I'm the bad guy. Don't forget, we're the bad guys.
We get it. You all suck. So gear up with the film we all thought would put the DC Extended Universe back on track, but instead gave us 2 hours of characters trying to look cool, to a soundtrack that feels like someone scanning through a radio dial. with great performances by Will Smith, Margot Robbie, and Jai Courtney of all people, that get canceled out by this hula hooping witch and this manorexic juggalo. But hey, at least Wonder Woman looks pretty good, right? Starring One-Eyed Willie, Viola Davis, Daddy's little cosplayer, Heath Lesser, That's Not a Knife, Dia de los Muertos, To Croc Couture, Just the Worst, G.I. Blows, Real American Zero. This is Katana. She's got my back. I would advise not getting killed by her. Her sword traps the souls of its victims. Lawnmower Man. Am I too soon? I'm too soon. And what it felt like watching this movie. The Boondock Tanes.
That was our main satellite uplink.
Oh no, now all they have left is the satellite they used to film the other satellite.
Honestly, I didn't mind the Suicide Squad. I actually liked it. It was bad. I'm gonna say it was bad. We should have had more Joker. Joker should have had more of a play in the first Suicide Squad. Definitely. And I think that would have been way better. But this Honest Trailer and Pitch Meeting hit it home. Loved it. It was very good. Now for the new Suicide Squad. Oh my god, I've been dying to speak about it. There are already spoiler reviews, but you're not going to get any spoilers here. You need to watch the Suicide Squad. Every member in the scene, and there are going to be a lot of people dying, but every member played their part so perfectly. My favorite character was the shark. Obviously, if you follow my community page, chomp chomp chomp, that's all I'll say. It is amazing. It's a must watch. I'm not gonna spoil anything here. Go watch it. I'm gonna do a vote in the community page. Are you gonna watch the Suicide Squad? Are you gonna wait to watch it at home? Or are you gonna pirate it? We're gonna do a community post. Anyway, that's the video. That's my opinion. Stay updated with the community posts. Follow me on Twitter. Make sure you stay updated for everything new with gaming, movies, and funny reaction videos. Until then, my name is Will. Don't forget, where there's a will, there's a way. Stay gold, my friends, and thank you for watching.